Hey guys, it's Dana, and today I'm going to be doing a Why Don't We Q&A. So I did a poll and I asked, would you rather have me do another reacting to Why Don't We Imagines video, or would you like me to do a Why Don't We Q&A? So Why Don't We Q&A won, and then I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to do a Why Don't We Q&A, then I need questions. And then they proceeded to literally not ask me any questions to do this Q&A. I got like 4 questions, and literally all of them are about the same exact thing except for one. And then that one is something that I don't even know how I would know. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna wing it. I'll probably talk about like random stuff, maybe my reactions to some things that have been going on lately in the fandom. But yeah, okay. So the first question I got asked is, who makes you swerve? So Jack makes me swerve a lot, just because like I love his personality, and then obviously he's also really cute. So I was like almost in his lane. I have been in Daniel's lane for like since like late December, or maybe like early December, I don't even know. And I joined the fandom in like August like 2018. I liked Zach at first, actually. Like I really liked Zach, and then I like read all the rumors about him and Kay Cook like dating, and then I was just like, oh no, like that makes me so sad. So then I kind of like, after a while, I don't know if it was really because of that, like, or I don't really know why, but then I started liking Daniel. Yeah, and then I was very like loyal to him for several months, and then I just started really liking Jack for some reason, and then Jack had a child. So then yeah, Jack had a child, and I was immediately like, oof. And I swerved back into Daniel's lane. And I know a lot of people, like at least on Twitter, will like get mad when people say that they're like not in Jack's lane anymore because he had a kid. And like, okay, so I was never fully in Jack's lane. I like almost changed lanes, but I didn't. And then like, second of all, when I pick like somebody in a boy band to like, I mean, part of it is just like initial attraction to that member, but then another part of it is that I feel like they're attainable to me, even though they're not. Like, there's no way I'm gonna date them. But like, subconsciously, if they're single, then I feel like I have a better like chance with them or something, and they're like more attractive to me. I don't know, like that's my thing. Like, you cannot feel that way, and that's fine, but when I like a member, it's like part of it sometimes can be their relationship status. Like in One Direction, for example, Niall was always my favorite. Like, he literally never dated anybody, and that was a pretty lit time, I'm not gonna lie. And he's still single right now. And you know what? I'm sad for his loneliness, but at the same time, it's just kind of fun because I'm like, oh, Niall's waiting for me or something. I mean, he's not. Like, that's just not gonna fucking happen. But I mean, I don't know. I think I've made my point. Like, attainability, even though deep down inside you really know that you're never going to be with that band member, but just the fact that they're single or whatever, sometimes, at least for me, can contribute to who I like. So yeah, I went right back to Daniel after that, and I'm happy in Daniel's lane. That is where I am meant to be. Some people are asking, who is your cheat lane? So yeah, I would say that my cheat lane is probably Jack. I don't know, sometimes it's Corbin though. Sometimes I like really, really like Corbin too. So yeah, but like Daniel's my lane, and then I would say like mostly Jack, but then sometimes Corbin is my cheat lane. Did you ever swerve lanes? See, all of these questions are about lanes. There's like 3 out of the 4 questions are about lanes. So did you ever swerve lanes? Yes, I did. I almost swerved into Jack's lane, I guess, and then yeah, I officially swerved into Daniel's lane from Zach's lane. So yeah, I have changed lanes. This is so weird. Oh my god. Like when I was younger and like One Direction was like the big thing, it wasn't like, as far as I knew, there wasn't lanes. Like it was just who was your favorite member. It was never like, whose lane are you in? Like I was at a concert and I was talking to this like younger girl. She was probably like, oh my god, maybe like 13 or something. I don't really know. And she goes like, whose lane are you in? And I'm just like, the fuck? I'm like, what? And then all of a sudden I like remembered something that I saw on Twitter and I was like, oh, okay, I like Daniel. But yeah, I did not know what she was talking about for like a hot second. I was like, I don't know what you are talking about right now, sweetie, but it was fine. Everything was good. The last question that I received was, are Why Don't We going to tour Europe, specifically Greece, in the near future? Why would I know the answer to this question? Like, I mean, love you for asking me a question, heart you for that, but like, why, do you think I'm like part of Why Don't We's like management team? Like, why would I know if they're gonna go to Greece? I do know they're going on a European tour, but I'm almost positive that Greece isn't on that list. However, I don't really keep up with the European tour because I live in America and there's no way I'd be going to a concert in Europe because I can't afford to fly to Europe and go to a concert. I'd assume they're gonna go to Greece at some point if they haven't been there. If they have been there, I'm sure they'll come back. I don't know. I'm sure Greece is gonna be on their list at some point or another. So that is all my questions that I was asked. So, oh my god, can we also talk about all the girls that like get Limelight for almost every single show and go to like multiple shows on the tour? Like, good for you. Good for you. You know, if you have the money for that, go off, sis. Like, you do that. But where are you getting the money to pay for that? Where do you get the money to pay for that? That's my question. Where is this money coming from? I don't understand. Like, I work, but the only way that I could afford to get Limelight for every show and go to multiple Why Don't We shows is if I like spent my entire paycheck on that. Like, where are they getting this money? I'm convinced, no hate, but I'm convinced that they're running like an underground like drug ring or something, because where are they getting this money? Or they're selling like feet pics or something, I don't really know. But I don't know where they're getting this cash from and I really want to know. Like, I want to have a sit down interview with one of the Why Don't We like Limelights who are like really popular because they're always going to Limelight. Like, I want to know where they get their money because there is definitely something that they are not telling us. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of me rambling, but yeah, people didn't ask me a lot of questions, which was thoroughly disappointing, so I had to kind of make up my own thing. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!
I've been all through the country from LA to